Quick question. When someone says dream vacation, where does your brain go? Paris, Tokyo, New York? Yan, how original. Here's a plot twist that'll blow your Eurocentric mind. Africa has 1.4 billion people, 54 countries, and some of the most jaw-droppingly spectacular cities on planet Earth. And yet, somehow, they're not on your bucket list. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to fix that catastrophic oversight. I'm talking cities where ancient history crashes into modern swagger like a Netflix crossover nobody asked for, but everyone needs. Where you can haggle in a 1,000-year-old market in the morning and sip craft cocktails on a rooftop overlooking the ocean by sunset. Where the food is so good, it'll make you question every meal you've ever eaten. This is your invitation to the Africa your high school geography teacher never told you about. Forget everything you think you know, because these 10 cities are about to become your new obsession. Let's frickin' go. City number 10, Kigali, Rwanda. Number 10, Kigali, Rwanda, the city that became the cleanest, safest, and frankly, most surprising urban miracle on the continent. After unspeakable tragedy in 1994, Kigali is now pristine, Singapore-level clean. They banned plastic bags in 2008, and every last Saturday of the month, the entire city shuts down for community cleanup. From the president to your Uber driver, everyone's sweeping streets. The Kigali Genocide Memorial. Heavy, important, transformative. Enema Art Center for contemporary art that slaps. Kimaranko Market for organized chaos and the friendliest vendors ever. And Heaven Restaurants with panoramic views that live up to the name. Motorcycle taxis everywhere, but drivers give you a helmet too. Safety first. Also, good luck finding street names. Directions sound like treasure maps. Mountain gorillas are an hour away. Mountain gorillas. But if clean streets impress you, wait until you see a city that's been partying for 2,000 years. City number 9, Marrakesh, Morocco. Number 9, Marrakesh, where getting lost isn't the mistake, it's the entire point. The Medina is a UNESCO World Heritage maze where your Google Maps will have an existential crisis. Narrow alleyways, donkeys carrying furniture, and the smell of cumin fighting cinnamon for dominance in your nostrils. Gemma El Fana Square, by day, orange juice stalls. By night, snake charmers, acrobats, and tagines that'll make you emotional. Majorelle Garden painted in electric Majorelle blue. Fashion meets fever dream. The souks, 9,000 plus shops where haggling is a competitive sport. Start at 50% of asking price. And the hammam experience. Strangers will scrub you cleaner than your mom ever did. It's aggressive, it's thorough, 10 out of 10. Tagines, couscous, and mint tea so sweet it could cause diabetes just by proximity. Think Marrakesh's souks are chaotic? Our next city has been dealing with organized chaos since the pharaohs. City number 8, Cairo. 20 million people and traffic that makes New York look peaceful. Ancient monuments next to crumbling apartments next to luxury hotels. It's beautiful chaos, emphasis on chaos. The pyramids of Giza, 4,500 years old and visible from Pizza Hut. Ancient wonder meets capitalism. The Sphinx has been perfecting that side-eye for millennia. Egyptian Museum, King Tut's golden mask and mummies just chilling like it's casual. Han el Khalili Bazaar, 600 years of hey my friend, special price for you. Crossing the street is an extreme sport. You just walk into traffic and pray. Somehow it works. The Nile runs through the city, and dinner cruises with belly dancing are touristy but fun. Goshadi, carbs on carbs on carbs for $2. Street shawarma, sugarcane juice so sweet your teeth surrender. Cairo's ancient, but our next city is Morocco's intellectual powerhouse with 9,000 alleyways of medieval madness. City number 7, Fez. Marrakesh's older, more sophisticated sister who went to art school. The world's largest car-free urban zone with 9,000 plus alleyways. You will get lost. A 10-year-old will eventually guide you out for 20 dirhams. Chawata Tannery. Leather dyed the same way for 1,000 years using pigeon poop and cow urine. The smell is memorable. They give you mint leaves for your nose, you'll need them. But watching tanners work in giant vats, simultaneously disgusting and beautiful. Al-Qarawiyyin University, founded in 859 AD by a Muslim woman, the world's oldest continuously operating university. Oxford is taking notes. Everything's handmade. Custom leather bags made while you wait. This is Amazon's nightmare and humanity's showcase. Medieval markets are cool, but what if I told you our next city has beaches that rival the Caribbean and street art that rivals Berlin? City number 6, Cape Town. Unfairly gorgeous, and it knows it. Table Mountain overlooking a city between ocean and wine country. It's giving main character energy. Table Mountain, cable car up for 360-degree views that'll wreck you. Robben Island, where Mandela spent 18 years. Tours led by former prisoners. Heavy but essential. Bo-Kaap, rainbow houses and Cape Malay culture. Boulders Beach, African penguins just waddling around like they own the place, because they do. The V&A waterfront for shopping, and the Zeitz Mosi A Art Museum in a converted grain silo. Cape Winelands, Stellenbosch, Franschhoek, world-class wine, ridiculous views, $5 tastings. The Test Kitchen, world-ranked, Gatsby sandwiches, bunny chow, and Brai, B-R-Y-A-I, barbecue religion. Wealth inequality is visible. Townships exist next to luxury. Engage with this reality. Take a township tour. Learn the history. The wind will literally knock you over. The Cape Doctor is not gentle. Beaches are great, but what if every alleyway looks like an Aladdin set and the spice game is unmatched? City number 5, Stone Town, Zanzibar, where every alleyway is an Aladdin set but real. Center of the East African slave trade, major spice port, and cultural crossroads. Arab, African, Indian, and European influences created this beautiful mashup. The old fort from the 1700s, now a cultural center. House of Wonders, first building in Zanzibar with electricity. Burudani Gardens Night Market, seafood so fresh it was swimming that morning. Zanzibar pizza, grilled lobster, and octopus under the stars. The old slave market, haunting and necessary. The seat's altar sits where the whipping post stood. Spice tours, see vanilla, cinnamon, and cloves growing. You'll buy too much, no regrets. Huge carved wooden doors with brass studs, originally to prevent elephant attacks. Each tells a story. Nungui and Gendwa, powder white sand, turquoise water, Photoshop quality sunsets that aren't photoshopped. Pole Pole, slowly slowly, island time cranked to 11. Nothing happens quickly. Embrace it. Island vibes are magical, but what about West Africa's coolest capital with an art scene that makes Paris jealous? Number 4, Dakar, Senegal. West Africa's coolest capital that flies under the radar despite being fantastic. Where French colonialism meets African resilience, hip-hop thrives, and the art scene is vibrant. Ile de Gorre, the haunting house of slaves and door of no return. The island itself is car-free and colorful. African Renaissance monument, taller than the Statue of Liberty, built by North Koreans, yes, really, and controversial as hell, but iconic. Ifan Museum for African Arts Crash Course. Marches Sandaga, 3 floors of chaos where, my friend, come look, is the soundtrack. Village des Arts, artist collective where Senegalese art shows its bold, colorful soul. Birthplace of Mbalax. Youssou N'Dour is the king. Clubs don't start until midnight, don't stop until dawn. Thieboudienne, fish, rice, vegetables, is the national dish and delicious. Café Touba, spiced coffee with black pepper and cloves, will either blow your mind or make you question everything. Lamb, Senegalese wrestling, is huge. Fighters do mystic rituals pre-match. Champions are bigger than movie stars. West African vibes are unmatched, but let's swing to East Africa for coastal Swahili perfection. Bronze medal, Mombasa, Kenya, East Africa's party headquarters since the 11th century. Kenya's main port, but unlike Nairobi's busyness, Mombasa is relaxed, humid, tropical, multicultural. Fort Jesus, 1593, fought over by Portuguese, Arabs, and British, UNESCO World Heritage Site. Old Town, narrow streets, coral stone buildings, carved doors, Swahili culture showing off. Mombasa Marine National Park, snorkeling with sea turtles and tropical fish in crystal water. Diani Beach, regularly rated one of Africa's best. White sand, palm trees, warm Indian Ocean. Coconut in everything. Boisa wanasi, octopus and coconut curry, kuku wakubaka, chicken and coconut sauce. Your taste buds will ascend. Beach clubs, rooftop bars, Afro beats, and bongo flava. Gasuraina nightclub is legendary. Hakuna Matata isn't just from The Lion King, people actually say it, usually right before something goes slightly wrong. Coastal vibes are incredible, but what if you want business swagger with safari proximity? City number 2, Nairobi, Kenya. Silicon Savannah and the only capital with a national park inside city limits. Young, ambitious, hustling, where business happens in East Africa. Nairobi National Park, lions, rhinos, giraffes with skyscrapers in the background. Breakfast game drives mean elephants at 6 a.m., business meeting by 9 a.m. David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, baby elephant orphanage that'll destroy you emotionally. Feed them, adopt one. Giraffe Center, feed Rothschild giraffes from your mouth if you're brave. Kibera, one of Africa's largest slums. Take a tour with a local guide. It's eye-opening and important. Silicon Savannah, M-Pesa, mobile money, was invented here and revolutionized African banking. Nyama Choma, roasted goat, is the obsession. Carnivore restaurant serves meat on Maasai swords. All-you-can-eat excess, that's wonderful. Clubs until dawn. The Alchemist and K1 Clubhouse. Thursday is the new Friday. Public minibuses that are rolling art installations, graffiti, LED lights, massive sound systems, cultural icons on wheels. Nairobi's got hustle and wildlife, but our number one city? It's the megacity that never stops, never sleeps, and runs all of Africa. City number 1, Lagos, Nigeria. Number 1, Lagos, Nigeria. The megacity that never sleeps, never stops, and certainly never apologizes. 20+ million people, Nigeria's economic powerhouse, entertainment capital of Africa, birthplace of Afrobeats. Lagos doesn't compete, it operates in its own league. Loud, proud, electric. Lekki Beach, where Lagos sees and is seen, beach bars, ATVs, and yes, people dress up for the beach. Nike Art Gallery. 5 floors, 8,000+ pieces of Nigerian art. You'll want everything. Freedom Park, former colonial prison turned cultural space. The transformation is beautiful. Makoko, the floating slum, Venice of Africa. Boat tours show resilient, innovative communities adapting with creativity. Fela Kuti invented Afrobeat here. Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido emerged from Lagos. Clubs like Quailox are where you experience this music at its loudest, most electric. Jollof rice. Nigerian jollof is king. Don't act Ghanaians. Suya, spicy grilled meat at night, is mandatory. Puff puff, egusi soup, pounded yam. Rich, spicy, delicious. High-end spots like Nok by Alara are getting international buzz. The third mainland bridge can turn 20 minutes into 3 hours, but vendors sell everything in traffic. Snacks, sunglasses, flat-screen TVs. Everyone's an entrepreneur. The phone case vendor is also running an online store and producing music. The energy is ambitious, sometimes aggressive, always impressive. World's second largest film industry. Low budget, over the top, beloved across Africa. The melodrama is peak. Ankara prints, traditional agbadas showing up in Paris and New York. Lagos Fashion Week is major. People dress to be noticed. Infrastructure struggles. Power outages are common. Water supply can be unreliable. Wealth inequality is stark. Crime exists. Be street smart. But Lagos works despite everything. Resilience and determination make it function through sheer willpower. Pidgin English. How far? How are you? Ay de campe. I'm good. Island time means probably late, who knows. Church services are productions with live bands and hours-long ceremonies. Why Lagos is number 1? Because Lagos represents Africa's future. Chaotic, creative, ambitious, unstoppable. It's not the prettiest or easiest, but it's the most alive. Lagos doesn't wait for permission. It creates, innovates, and moves forward with confidence that borders on arrogance. And honestly, it's earned it. This is why Afrobeats is taking over the world, why Nigerian culture influences global trends, and why Africa's century is now. Lagos is the main character, and every other city is supporting cast. 10 African cities that'll change how you see travel, culture, and the entire continent. From Kigali's clean streets to Lagos's beautiful chaos, from ancient Fez to modern Nairobi, Africa isn't a monolith. It's 54 countries, thousands of cultures, and infinite experiences. Your bucket list just got a serious upgrade. These cities aren't emerging, they're here, they're now, and they're ready for you. Book the flight, pack the bags, get ready for amazing food, incredible people, and stories you'll tell for decades. Hit subscribe if this made you want to pack right now. Drop a comment with which city you're hitting first, and share this with that friend who needs to expand their horizons beyond Bali and Barcelona. Africa is calling. Answer the damn phone. I'll see you in Lagos, or Marrakesh, or wherever. Just make sure you go.